What's up YouTube and tunnels around the world? Hackpack Gaming is here with you with another video about Warframe, and today's video is about Saryn Prime, most deadly build I can come up with. It's not about how much strength it have or how much range it have. I'm gonna tell you all in a second. First of all, I wanna say I'm sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I was feeling a bit sick and everything, and I don't stream when I'm feeling like a bit down, so I don't give negative vibes to you guys. So yeah, we are streaming Monday, Wednesday and Saturday. Catch us up or join in Discord, link is on the description. Starting with her passive. Status effect inflicted upon enemies last 25% longer, means any status effect that you're going to apply in those enemies, doesn't matter with weapons, with your abilities and so on, it's gonna last 25% longer. Alright. Spores. Inflict a target with a pox. Okay, I'm gonna explain it to you. This one, you just give a poison to that specific enemy. That pox of poison gonna be corrosive spores. We call them the spores. Those spores gonna be spread to nearby enemy by destroying them and killing their host. So for example, if you poison one enemy and you kill it, it's gonna spread to the other enemies around. The longer the spore spreads, its damage will increase. So those spores will deal for you a corrosive damage. This is important because, my friend, some of you would say, Hank, why don't you put Archon for Archon continuity? When you cast Toxin, it's gonna cast for you the corrosive and so on. No, my friend, the spores will do that for you. Okay? Molt. Molt shedding her skin like a snake. Saryn leaves a decoy behind to draw fire from enemies. This one will cleanse you from all status effects, will do toxin damage when you detonate it, and it's gonna give you speed multiplier affected by your ability strength. So this technically like you're gonna leave a decoy and gives yourself cleansing and like attacking enemies with toxin damage. Toxic slash. While active, attacks deal additional toxin damage. This effect is doubled for melee strikes. Instantly burst spores when attacking inflicting enemies. So this one is like you're gonna let's say poison your weapon with, let's say, toxic lash. Okay, when you attack those enemies, you're gonna spread the spores, which is the first ability. Spores have stacks. You're gonna keep, like, the more infected enemies, the more damage you will do. Think about it like that. So the more infected enemy do the spores, the more damage you will do. Miasma. Release a poisonous miasma that deals viral damage to enemies in range. Foes inflicted by spores are more susceptible to the mist. That's why you don't want to use viral with Saryn. You don't want to use a weapon with viral. You want to use gas, slash, and so on. It's very, very important. Okay, you can use viral, of course, to make the procs very fast, to make it like 10 stacks really quick, but it is what it is. Okay, the spores damage multiplier is 4 times. That's very important. So, what you want to do is you cast your spores, you cast your toxic slash, you make the enemies have as much stacks of spores as possible and as many enemies possible, and then you hit them with miasma. Boom, boom, boom. Everything is dead, my friend. Really quick, I'm gonna show you the stuff. Okay, let's go. So, we hit the first ability. Boom. One infected, you see that? Kaboom, kaboom. And now we're gonna hit the second ability. Okay, now if we're gonna attack, we're gonna infect everybody around. Look at that, 3 infected. There you go, everybody is dead. Those are level 185, my friends, that's not a joke. Heavy corrupted gunners, okay? So the second ability, there you go. This is your decoy. You can hit the ability again to detonate it yourself. You can actually do that yourself, okay? There you go, you can make it the way you want. Boom, 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 easy, but easy, okay? Now you know the first ability, what it does. Very important to see in the bottom right where is my Sedu, in top of it, like 12, 14, 16 and so on. As you can see there, it's like stacks. Look at that, 9. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. And third ability, you already know what it does. Boosts your weapon and spread spores. Now the fourth ability, boom. There you go. This is the ability that you want to spawn. There you go. You see enemies have corrosive and viral already on them. That's what you want, my friend. Okay, but you need to make more infected, more damage and so on. But you know, one hit from your glaive and they stand no chance. Imagine enemies with viral and corrosive same time. That's very, very freaking deadly. Okay, so now I'm gonna present you, my friend, with the deadliest build, which is the end game, and I'm gonna give you 2 nuke builds. The idea of this is not how much strength do you have, how much power can you bring in. Okay, so For the speedsters, of course, I have to show the build first. Growing power, applying statue effect within weapons, increase ability strength for 25% for 6 seconds. Ability strength, you know what it does, makes your abilities stronger and so on. Premature footed, of course, the chance to resist knockdown. Equilibrium, health pickups gives 110 energy. Energy pickups give 110% health. Alongside with energize, I'm gonna explain it in a second. Rolling guard on dodge, become invulnerable for 3 seconds and remove all statues effect 7 seconds cooldown, because we're not gonna be using the second ability, because we helmet the second ability to resonator instead of molt. Okay, molt makes you the decoy, remember, makes you the decoy, cleanse your status effect, but it doesn't make you invulnerable. Rolling guard will does that for you. No, it's not gonna give you speed, gonna make you invulnerable, it's gonna cleanse everything and you're gonna be a happy guy. I know the cooldown 7 seconds, but we can deal with that. Transfer future ability strength minus ability duration, overextend for range and minus ability strength. Contagion cloud, my friend, toxic lash, augment, create 5 meter toxic clouds dealing 300 toxin damage per second for 12 seconds. Within every kill, damage is twice as strong. For melee kills, my friend, you already know what it is. Effect radius 11 meter because it's affected by range. I know it says here 5 meters, but it's affected with range. As you can see there, effect radius 11.75 meters, duration 17 seconds, the cloud, and damage per second is 417. On top of extra damage, 41% toxin with duration 66 seconds. Bro, you're gonna be flying. Trust me. Okay, now we're gonna go Umbral Intensify for ability strength, Stretch for range, and Continuity for ability duration, Energize and Molt Augment for more strength. So, you're gonna have more strength from Growing Power, more strength for Molt Augment. I'm not gonna say about the Madurai and things to get more strength, no. That's too much synergy, guys. You don't need that. I want you to play at ease. I don't want you to get stressed out. Okay, Resonator job. Why Resonator? Resonator with 235% range. Do you know what's that? That's max charm from 14 meters to 35 meters. With high duration of 29 seconds, my friend. All the enemies gonna be busy chasing the Resonator. You're gonna be casting your sports. You're gonna lashing them with Toxin Lash and giving them the toxin area. And you're gonna be casting Miasma as much as you can. Now you're saying, hi, this is energy hungry, of course, and you're not using flow, and efficiency is 100. How this gonna be possible? Because equilibrium and energize, how they work. Okay, so if you pick up health, it's gonna become energy. If you pick up energy, it's gonna become health. Okay, that's about equilibrium. But energize doesn't care that you have equilibrium on. Energize will see you pick up energy, boom, replenish energy. On energy pickup, 60% chance to replenish 150 energy to self and allies within 15 meters. Happy? So you're gonna get energy, health is gonna become energy, and energize is gonna give you energy. Simple as that, my friends. Okay, now there is something else you need to know is Panzer Profiler. This pet is very, very important, my friend. I'm not gonna say this pet gonna give you, keep you alive, this is the best pet in the game, and this is awesome, gonna cast viral. It's awesome pet. What we are interested in his synth fiber. Health orbs increase armor for companions by 100% for 12 seconds. Hosting primary and secondary weapon reload 10% magazine. That's one way to go. Also, we have here the synth disconnected. The enemy injured with a companion have 25% to drop health and orb with killer, and so on. Viral quills gonna land 6 quills at enemies within 20 meters. It dealing fiber, bro. Drains and stores 20 health from corpses within 25 meters, up to 40% of their master health. Sacrifice itself to heal their master. Why I'm telling this, my friends? Because many Thanos been asking me, Hank, why are you using Panzer Profiler? Why are you saying Panzer Profiler? I wanted to take like a couple of minutes to show a bit from the power of this pet. It will die for you, it will do it all. We're gonna be using Sedo. Sedo is a very, very powerful weapon as it have a radial blast and viral. Insane weapon. Hunter munition, shielding grasp, galvanized hell, galvanized sabi, critical declaration, declaration, okay. Toxic barrage, shotgun barrage, prime ravage, vigilante supplies, primary mercilized. Bro, it's a deadly weapon and you're gonna see it in action. Epitaph, of course, to slow enemies, and of course more viral. And Glaive Prime, we're gonna be using the gas build. More gas. So they have hit with corrosive, they're gonna be hitting with toxin, they're gonna be hitting with corrosive, toxin, viral, and gas. 4 elements on the enemies plus slash, bro. No enemy is gonna stand in your way. Madorite, so you can survive yourself. You can use let's say Vazarin if you're really not so comfortable, and so on. Okay, so let me show you this build really quickly, before I forget. The Archon shards. I keep forgetting it's a thing still. Okay, Toe Forged Amber Archon, 75% effective on energy orbs. We're gonna have the Crimson Shard for 10% ability duration. We're gonna have Azure Archon Shards for energy plus 50%, 50 energy max. We have Crimson Archon Shards for 10% ability duration. Amber Archon Shards for 50% effectiveness on energy orbs. Here you can play, listen, here you can play however you want. When I tested and benchmarked this build, I didn't use any Archon Shard. It was pure no Archon Shards at all. So what you put here, it will not affect the build in a bad way, okay? It's gonna be a good way. You're gonna boost it. Whatever you're gonna put, it's gonna boost them. Like you can put full Crimson Archon Shard, critical, melee critical damage. It's gonna be good, okay? So let me show you the build, how it works. Okay, let me unpause them. Boom, boom, boom. I know, guys, this is a lot of talking, but cannot just give you a build without explaining in details everything and how it works. So the whole idea is very simple. As you can see, those enemies are like, oh my god, the resonator, I'm gonna catch the resonator. Look at that, they don't pay attention to you at all. Now, what's the greatest thing about Warframe? Two things: armor strip and CC. Resonator is top S tier bro class in the sky. CC. Okay, there you go. So they're gonna be busy chasing the resonator. What you're gonna be casting the third ability, first ability to infect enemies around you, my friend, and boom, you're gonna enjoy them. You're gonna be killing them. You're gonna collect your stacks. You're gonna do everything. These enemies are too weak actually for test. But hi, they're heavy 185 heavy corrupted gunners, bro. I never faced such enemies. Yeah, you will. Okay, so before we go to mod to test the thing, I'm gonna show you a couple of builds extra. This is the Nuke Party Only. Why I name it Nuke Party Only? Growing power from expertise of extend, blind rage, rolling guard, transfer fortitude, equilibrium, anticipate continuity, mold, augment, and energize. Equilibrium and energize, I already explained how it works. Why it's a team? Because the Terrify. Terrify, my friend, what it does, this is from Necros. Terrify is gonna be armor stripping enemies. Okay? So why in a party? We all know, doesn't matter, you wanna run 400% strength, you wanna run 400% strength Saryn, it's up to you, it's your thing. But we all know that most Nuke Saryn builds gonna end you up, like it's gonna end up you're dying. So if you have a team with you that's gonna do the CC, like some, for example, if you have a Speedva coming in, you have like Speedva, you have a Vuban with you, and you go with the Saryn and you want to nuke, this is for you. Boom, armor strip, one shot. Armor strip, spores, you can imagine the rest, my friend, how it's gonna be. Look at that, look at their HP. With at 40, bro, one infected. One. I hope, I really from my deep heart, I hope that you understand how powerful what you just saw is. I really hope that replay, if you don't get it, just replay that part for maybe 6, 7, 10, 11 times so you get what just happened. Okay, so I would take it. I would go like Dragon Decaying, Dragon Key for shield gating, and I would just go and, you know, use it. It's okay for me, but I want you to use endgame. Okay, because I know for sure endgame will keep you safe, will keep you secure. You're not gonna come, oh Hank, the build is sex, I'm dying a lot with the Nuke Party Only. That's why I make it Nuke Party Only. So go with party with this build. You're gonna be powerful, you're gonna be top DPS, you're gonna be killing everything, and you're gonna be happy. Okay? It's top. This is so deadly. So you just know. Nuke, Sealed Sanctuary, and Onslaught. So the Nuke Party Only, you can take it to Sanctuary Onslaught. Elite Sanctuary. It's still, yeah, I know. Nuke, Sanctuary, and stuff, and this is based on the dispensary. So the idea behind this build is very simple and straightforward, that you're gonna be spamming your abilities without worrying about energy. That's the whole idea. So you put the dispensary right there, and you're gonna be casting your stuff. This is like more to level your things, and you get what I'm trying to say here, right? There you go. Dispensary. This is to go Elite Sanctuary. The other Stenos will thank you too for helping them. with the dispensary as well. Okay, so if I'm going Elite Sanctuary or Sanctuary Onslaught, I'll either take the Nuke party for Nuke for if I'm going Elite Sanctuary, I will take Nuke party only, maybe 70% of the times. If I'm going regularly Sanctuary Onslaught or Elite Sanctuary still, I'm gonna take this build, okay? So I'll give you so many stuff. Endgame will take you everywhere. Everywhere. Nuke party only will take you everywhere. This time we're gonna, for this showcase, we're gonna be using the endgame build, okay? For the channels that have been following the channel for a while, they know this build existed. Not the build actually, the idea of Resonator existed. Okay, 1 year ago I made a video, I made a build about Saryn with Resonator. A lot of Tenno loves it, a lot of Tenno likes it. I know that this is more twisted, this is more refined, this is more updated build what I did one year ago. Alright, like we upgrade setups, we upgrade the build. So, let's go. The Steel Path. And to be honest with you, I cannot find a better ability for Saryn than Resonator. I don't know. I know, some like, Gloom! Gloom! I know, I have a Gloom build, I've tried Gloom. The thing is about Resonator and Gloom, please let me clear this out. The Gloom is a very powerful ability, I know, but the Gloom consumption and energy hungry, it doesn't make her up to become Resonator, to be honest with you. I know, the lives thing, I know, but it is not. Okay, so Steel Path for if you're a new player. To unlock Steel Path, finish all the nodes in your normal star shard. Go finish the Angels of Zariman quest. Go speak to Teshin in any relay. Mamma mia. Why Steel Path? Enemies level plus 100. Health and shield armor 250%. Let's go to the Void. Void mod. Okay, let's go. And please, nobody tell me, please, Hank, unlock your Steel Path nodes. Please don't. We all know that doesn't, but I'm gonna unlock them, okay, don't worry. Don't worry, you unlock them and then I will unlock them. Or message me when you are locking them so we unlock them together. Dang, I have to do it in 2 accounts, 2 times. Crazy, man. Okay, anyway. So, boom, casting Resonator. It's a shield, it's a very shield. Here his enemies are coming. Boom, you're gonna cast the spores on those enemies. Okay, boom. There you go, kill a couple of enemies, get some energy, and then cast your 4th abilities. Here we go, we're starting to get people infected. Those enemies getting infected. Kaboom, kaboom. And we pick up energy, we get health, we pick up health, we get energy. We pick up energy, we get energy from Arcane Energize. Okay, now you know why Arcane Energize is very expensive, okay? It's the greatest arcane on the game. Okay?
No, Hank, it's not.
I mean, tell the price, I mean.
Yeah, because it's rare.
Yeah, okay. Don't use.
Hank, there is the Archon shards, effectiveness on energy pickups.
Yeah, use that, man, use that. Okay.
Hank, why are you not using Shadow?
Yeah, but Shadow, Bill is showing you my threats. So Shadow, main fire is gonna be hitting normally like any other weapon, right? Boom, like this, yes. And then the alt fire, what it does, okay, is boom. You see that? It's like you create a beam, a disc, to be precise. A disc, it's gonna be jumping from enemy to enemy, hitting them with blast and viral. It's very deadly, very deadly. I think, in my opinion, is one, not to say, because I didn't try all the weapons with the Saryn, but just for me, what I'm thinking is, I think Shadow is the best primary, let's say one of the best, so we don't exaggerate. Okay. One of the best primary weapons for Saryn, to be honest with you guys. Okay, that's what I think. Okay, let's go. Look at that. I mean, enemies are getting melted. You know what I mean? Melted. Look at that. And using glaive, bro, easy. I mean, Resonator, you still can use Nikana, you can use any Venka or so on. Sometimes I would say,
oh, Hank, the ability doesn't kill. How is this a nuke?
And you're killing them with glaive. I mean, I'm killing with glaive what's in front of me. Like, these enemies are suffering from corrosive and suffering from viral. Why the hell not? I'm not killing them with glaive. Okay, so now speaking about what just happened right now when I lost focus, here is the thing. Okay, if you didn't play Saryn for a long time, or you didn't play this game for a long time, or you didn't face high level enemies on the one, let me tell you something. It doesn't matter what CC you're using. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how good you are. There always will be, and will be, a freaking Eximus nullifier enemy running around. And let me tell you the best thing about nullifier. I think nullifiers it's a mistake in the game. I'll tell you why. Not nullifiers, sorry. I mean the Eximus unit idea is a mistake in the game. I will tell you why. In my opinion, Eximus units should have been like maybe a like, let's say they have their own planet maybe, or they have their own place of gameplay, and so on, because it just makes no sense, because we all know most of the frames doesn't kill with abilities, right? And now what they does is they ruin the CC and they ruin the abilities that maybe could kill. Okay, maybe it could kill. Now some of you would say, oh Hank, they are not a lot. Trust me, comes a moment where it gets buggy or whatever, and there is a lot of Eximus units spawns at the same time, and there is nothing to it. It just ruined the game. I know some say, but we wanted to get up. You wanted to make the game harder. You guys always crying about content, and when you get content, you guys. Okay, here we go. Here is our baby. Oh, violence. Violence is not good, but he's gonna die anyway. See that? He's dead. Okay. Easy, a bit easy. We're gonna stay here for 30 more minutes. We're gonna here for 30 seconds, and we're gonna extract. That's what you're gonna do. As you can see, you can actually stay in one room like this. Put the resonator in front of the room. Look at this. Look at this Eximus. Look at him. He just come and rush to you. It's not a problem for me. Me personally, I don't mind those Eximus units. But I'm saying, if I was a new player, if I was a beginner on the game, I would say like they're useless. They're making it harder for new players for no reason. Okay, like they make people hate or leave their frame just because they think it sucks. But it's just it's just a freaking Eximus unit ruining the frame. Look at that, 3 Eximus same time, and the bombarders and all that you have to deal with. Okay, let's extract. Boom, boom, boom. And to be honest, I don't expect everybody to be like in same line with me. Everybody have his own idea. Everybody have his own way of thinking or believing on things. I understand that. I'm just saying it's me, like my personal opinion. Okay, you can say your opinion in comments, but I know about them. Like, oh hi, this is new content. It's strong enemies. You always ask. It makes the game hard. It makes the game more interesting. I know. I get it. Big love to you all. So, again, recapping really quick for the tunnels that skipped everything and just right here checking the thumbnails of the thing. So here we go. This is the build for the end game. Okay, Nuke party only and Nuke Sanctuary Onslaught. There you go, my friends. And trust me, I've tried Gloom, I've tried Surge. I know what I'm talking about. Sedu, Epitaph, Glaive, Madurai, and Panzer Profiler. The reason Madurai is just to revive myself with the Shielding Grasp if I die. So yeah, this is a very interesting Grendel, by the way. Like, it looks like a shadow or whatever. So yeah, what's left for me guys to say is thank you so much for watching. I hope you like the build. I hope you enjoy the build. I mean, builds doesn't come like from the sky. I mean, there is a lot of work into them, a lot of testing, a lot of benchmarking. I stayed with this build for 2 hours and 30 minutes solo Steel Path mod, so I can finally say, okay, it's a very good build before putting even the Archon's shards and so on. So I be sure that the Archons doesn't have effect on the build, because I don't know what level you are in the game. So to be sure that you're gonna like and enjoy the build. Okay, thank you so much guys for watching. Don't forget sub, comment, like, and join if you want to support the channel even further and get more perks. We have Discord link on the description. Feel free to join us in Discord, and don't feel afraid to comment whatever you really want. Be yourself, and my heart is welcome and open for everybody comments. We're streaming Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. Big love to you all. Stay safe and peace. And it's a game.